In order to create a life of success, you have to make an investment in your physical health. This requires that you become more conscious of your level of health and take the required steps to improve your physical well-being. Do not underestimate the power of having a healthy physical body. It actually helps you feel more successful. As a result, good health lets us take on the more challenging goals that we have established for ourselves. When we set aside time and effort to eat healthy along with a sensible exercise regime, we are setting a foundation of success. A healthy body will make you feel good and look good. That will let you feel that you have the stamina and energy to take on new challenges. And like most things in life, achieving a healthy body is often easier said than done. This is why we recommend that you start small and build up from that point. Approach this objective by making one change each day. For instance, you can try taking a short walk every morning or perhaps eating a piece of fresh fruit each day. If you try to diving into a very restrictive diet, you could setting yourself up for failure on the long term. How many times have we seen people jump into buying gym memberships and never using them after a few weeks or so? This is why you do not want to rush yourself. You want to gradually add healthy elements into your daily life. This gives your body and your mind some time to adapt without being overwhelmed. Improve your diet. Healthy eating is actually the foundation of overall wellness. This means that what you eat will always have the most impact of your health. If you try living on a diet of processed meals and fatty foods, you will never feel good physically. Because of their convenience, it's too easy and too tempting to indulge in fast food and sugary treats. And this temptation is all around every single day. This is why we need to stop and think about the successful life that we visualized before we pick up any more fast foods. Stop and remember how that vision made you feel. Also remember how you looked in your visions of the future you in your successful life. Of course, there is nothing at all wrong with enjoying those foods every now and then. But remember that it is only a treat if you have it occasionally. You should instead put your focus on eating delicious and healthy meals at home. Even though it takes effort, it is cooking from scratch that provides the best and simplest way to add whole foods to your diet. When you avoid processed foods and eat whole foods instead, you will immediately feel the difference. What kinds of foods should we be eating exactly? In addition to a lean healthy protein, there must be lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. However, a complete healthy diet requires balance. This means that we must add whole grains and fiber, as well as legumes to our diet to optimize our physical health. And do not forget the importance of hydration. This means drinking plenty of water on a daily basis. While there are plenty of them offered today, restrictive diets are not necessary and many of them will cause more harm than good. It is by switching to healthier foods that you will improve your overall well-being. You should also keep track of your daily calorie intake and be sensible about how much alcohol you consume. Exercise more. All of us understands that adequate exercise will help get our bodies in good physical shape. And we also understand that most are not getting enough exercise every week. When you add exercises to your day, it will go a long way in helping to boost your overall physical well-being. Too many people today are living lifestyles that do not include enough physical activity. At a minimum, health experts tell us that all of us should do 150 minutes of daily exercise each day. Fortunately, there are countless electronic devices available today that can help us monitor our daily activity level. It is recommended that a modest goal of taking 10,000 steps every day will greatly enhance our level of fitness. Let us examine 7 common physical problems that inactive people tend to suffer from. 1. A greater chance of developing cancer. 2. Mental health issues like anxiety and depression. 3. A greater risk of cardiovascular issues. 4. Obesity. 5. Hypertension. 6. High cholesterol. 7. Diabetes. As you can see, getting more exercise is vital to our health. So at this time, you should be figuring out how to fit more activity into your lives. As when mentioned earlier, chances of success are greater when you implement an exercise plan gradually. This is why you should try fitting exercise into your existing routine. You can do things like trying to walk around more often throughout your workday rather than sitting at your desk. Perhaps you could use the stair instead of the elevator. Try taking a walk in the evening before bedtime. When you start seeing positive benefits from your activities, you can gradually increase the amount of your activity. Try going swimming a few times each week. Jog around the block a few evenings a week. Sign up for aerobics or join a local sports team. All of these efforts will eventually create a new, healthier you. Take care of yourself. Sometimes it is hard to take care of your own needs. You tend to have a busy life that requires you to take care of other people instead. If you happen to be a busy parent, then your children will take up the majority of your time. If you have elderly parents, then your focus will naturally be on their well-being. In the midst of all this, it is way too easy to forget about your own needs. However, in order to create a life of success, you must be willing to take care of your own needs. Never forget that you must operate an optimal level to attain your goals. And if your goals are balanced, as they should be, then everyone around you will benefit when you achieve them. If you're not feeling well, then resist the temptation to struggle through it. The successful person takes a few days to rest and heal themselves. Never forget that waiting until problems get out of hand is actually counterproductive. If you keep on working even though you are sick or in pain, it might get worse. It is always better treat ailments upon the first sign of a symptom. If you ending up sick in bed or even in the hospital for weeks, then all of your plans will have to be put on hold. Take the time to see your doctor when something in your body doesn't feel right. Additionally, plan routine visits to your dentist to maintain optimal oral health. And get your eyes checked at regular intervals. When it comes to physical health, prevention is key and is always preferable to a cure.